stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass, it's Terrell. Wide open downfield. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down.
Nice catch there. I'll tell you, the Seminole passing attack has come a long way over the years. When I was playing against them back in the day, they were in the I formation every single play. Maybe it was play action, maybe it was a shot play to the perimeter of the field. Now, they've got guys running all different kinds of routes, playing at different tempos, lining the ball over the field. This dude is a guy you just have to know where he is every single snap.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Motion from the back. Back to pass on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top disruptors on defense in the country, five-star defensive lineman, and they got him with a huge verbal commitment last week. What's that going to do for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting a guy like that you know is plug and play. I mean, big, strong, athletic, makes your defensive line formidable right away. The recruiting class, they just gained some serious momentum.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida State. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Back to throw, it's Terrell. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, no!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this and running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, open up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Ball. Man, these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Lost to throw again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burton. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Yeah, I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. And the Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The throw to the outside is complete. A lot of room to the right. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Seminoles! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own 1. They'll try the run. Runs through a tackle. Works his way for 3 and gets him out to the 5-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Terrell. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Noles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Harper. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Seminoles have their offense in high gear. Gonna run it, it's Harper. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. The Noles come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. And the Seminoles back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Give to the big fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
There's an old school.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He leaves it with the back. Quick spin on the run.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. It's complete to the right. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here we go. Off play action. Got it in the middle, it's Harper. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. It is good. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. He's at the 50. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, no. Great job by the back on the option.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive in the third quarter, march down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Ready.
Man, that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. At midfield, he's got room. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy, a 50-yarder from the left half. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. But you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Got a little space. Breaks into the open. Touchdown Seminoles. And they take it in for 6 more points. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. Takes it past the marker. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They want to run it left here. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? The Seminoles decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Seminoles will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
And
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And you can feel the momentum a little bit, right? I mean, the fourth quarter has kind of changed, and this defense is settled in. Their offense has scored as well. So this is a big tipping point in this football game. This is a big possession because Uncle Mo is all on the side of the defense.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys.